Spartanburg County Council members now say they will not move forward with a deal to lower the property tax rate for a company that wants to build an AI data center.
County leaders gave an update this afternoon, and we start our team coverage tonight with 7 News' Julia Keener.
With anti-data center posters in hand. Dozens of Spartanburg County residents made it clear yet again.
We've used the internet and Facebook for 30 years without a doubt.
They were not in favor of the proposed $3 billion data center known as Project Spero. And it seems their voices were heard.
We were looking for what was best for this community.
Council Chairman Manning Lynch announced that in a special meeting being held Friday, Council is expected to vote no to any tax agreements in relation to the data center.
That's what we wanted all along, is our representatives to represent us and our voices.
But state leaders say the fight doesn't end here.
Data centers are going to happen in the United States no matter what.
State Senator Josh Kimbrell says demand is only growing.
I mean, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, everything is going to be run off of a data center.
That's why he says lawmakers are working on new legislation that supports growth while protecting the people who live here.
What we hope to do is establish a state policy that attempts to address all the concerns. So if we do have projects like this in the future, those concerns are addressed in actual legislation.
In other words, if a data center is located in the state or this county or anywhere else, we're not going to allow them to pass the cost on to the consumer.
The two say that clear legislation and more transparency from companies like Tiger DC, which was behind the project, could have eased community concerns.
Yeah, I think if they had the ability to put out a lot of the information they attempted to put out in the last few days much earlier in the process, it would have addressed a lot of the concerns many of the constituents had.
Adding non-disclosure agreements only fueled suspicion and made it harder for residents to see the project's benefits.
When you get that far behind the public relations 8 ball, it's pretty hard to do anything. I wish council had been a little faster on trying to explain what was going on.
If County Council votes no to any tax incentives related to Project Spero Friday afternoon, that does not ensure that the project won't move forward, but state leaders tell us it's highly unlikely. Reporting in Spartanburg County, Julia Keener, 7 News.
We reached out to Tiger DC. A company representative said they'll have a statement on the decision in the morning.
Our team coverage continues tonight with consumer anchor Diane Lee, who spoke with the Spartanburg County Council chair about the change in his vote.
Yeah, Councilman Manning Lynch had been a big supporter of Project Spero, and when I asked him what changed his mind, he said listening to constituents. But he admits hearing their concerns doesn't necessarily mean he agrees with them. Here's some of our conversation after the announcement today. Do you feel like there was too much misinformation to overcome?
There was a tremendous amount of misinformation out there.
What fact do you think was foremost not correct?
Maybe it was all correct. I mean, I'm not the judge of whether it was correct or not correct, but there was, the fear of power bills going up uncontrollably. I think that was a big fear amongst the populace.
You think that was unfounded?
I don't think it was unfounded, but I think it could have been mitigated.
And that is echoed by the CEO of Lockhart Power that told 7 News a project like Spero could have actually helped keep rates low because Tiger DC would have been paying a surcharge for using their grid and also had planned to eventually generate some of their own power through natural gas. Now, even with a vote against tax incentives for Project Spero, the concept of data centers is not going away. So I'm delving into the facts that you need to know to be well informed on this issue, including what the state is doing to protect our resources. Keep watching 7 News in the coming weeks for my consumer exclusive. For now, I'm Diane Lee in the studio. Back to you.